Jeez.
A lot of ladies love Travis Kelce.
Okay. Yeah.
Travis Kelce has loved a lot of ladies.
That's correct.
And she's worth about $1 billion.
Aha! Yeah.
Look good, talented, and you're a billionaire?
Come on. Yeah. Oh, I hope that happens.
But Taylor Swift's a different animal. She looks good. Mm-hmm. She's incredibly talented.
Aha!
Oh boy, Mom Donna is taking the cake on this one. But first things first, Travis Kelce's future in the NFL has been a hot topic ever since the Chiefs Super Bowl tragedy. And while fans were busy speculating about his retirement, the real drama might actually be happening off the field. Because let's be honest, this isn't just about football. His decision to continue playing for a 13th season has reportedly caused tension in his relationship with Taylor. And really, can we blame her? The couple has been going strong, but Swift's non-stop career and Kelsey's dedication to the game, the question on everyone's mind is, where do they go from here? For months, there were whispers that Kelsey might follow in his brother Jason's footsteps, stepping away from football to explore other opportunities, maybe broadcasting, maybe acting. A life outside of the NFL seemed within reach, and honestly, it wasn't a far-fetched idea. He has the charisma, the fan base, and let's not forget, the connections. But on his New Heights podcast, Kelsey made it crystal clear he's not ready to walk away just yet.
That you are playing another season.
It is, yes.
Is it because you've seen me in retirement and you're like, fuck that? Why are you playing another season and make less money than you could make not playing football? Why are you going to go out there, risk injury?
Whoa, I love playing. I still feel like I could play it at a high level. I want to give it a good run. I got a bad taste in my mouth on how I ended the year and how well I was playing, and a lot of hard work, and I put in a lot of focus into being the best that I can to give Kansas City and the Chiefs organization everything that I got, and that's what I'm going to do, man.
Awesome. Well,
he loves the game. He's still performing at a high level, and more than anything, he's not satisfied with how last season ended. That burning drive to win another championship has officially put retirement plans on hold. Great news for the Chiefs? Absolutely. But for Swift, maybe not so much. Our homegirl, Taylor, was hoping Travis would take a step back from football to focus on their future together. Marriage, family, all the big milestones. She wants to get married and start a family, and now is the time, a source has claimed. And while Swift has been Kelsey's biggest cheerleader, attending games, celebrating wins, and proving she's all in, there are rumblings that her inner circle is nudging him to take the next step. But here's the thing, Travis isn't just an athlete. Football is part of his identity, and giving it up isn't something he's taking lightly. Enter Stephen A. Smith, adding his own prediction into the mix, and if there's one thing we know about Stephen A., it's that he's never afraid to speak his mind. While making an appearance on The Tonight Show, Stephen A. was hit with a big question. Will Taylor and Travis get married in 2025? Without hesitation, he gave a firm yes. His reasoning? Travis Kelce, that's my dog. A lot of ladies love Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce has loved a lot of ladies, but Taylor Swift is a different animal. And honestly, I love the kind of animal she is.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will get married in 2025.
This is I'm sorry, man. I'm scared.
Why?
To get this wrong.
Why are you scared?
I'm sorry, man.
This came from the heart?
I'm sorry, man.
This is a serious one. It's feeling.
This is serious.
You're feeling this one.
That's my dog.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta tell you, a lot of ladies love Travis Kelce.
Okay. Yeah.
Travis Kelce has loved a lot of ladies.
That's correct.
And she's worth about $1 billion.
Aha! Yeah.
Look good, talented, and you're a billionaire?
Come on. Yeah. Oh, I hope that happens.
But Taylor Swift's a different animal. She looks good. Mm-hmm. She's incredibly talented.
Aha!
We're going to guess a yes on this one.
Wow! That's what I'm talking about!
That's a three-headed monster that's hard to turn down right there. You know what I'm saying?
He went on to say that Swift is the ultimate three-headed monster, in a complimentary way, of course, pointing out her looks, talent, and, oh yeah, the fact that she's worth about $1 billion. Basically, Smith thinks Travis would be out of his mind to let this one go. And honestly, is he wrong? But here's the thing. While this take is spicy, is it realistic? Let's not forget Taylor and Travis aren't even engaged yet. So unless Kelsey is planning the ultimate surprise proposal and wedding all within the next 10 months, this seems like a bit of a stretch. That said, plenty of people in the sports world seem to think a 2025 wedding isn't so far-fetched. Former NFL player Adam Pac-Man Jones even chimed in, saying he thinks they could tie the knot this year or after football. Now, since Kelsey just re-upped with the Chiefs, after football won't be happening anytime soon. But this year? Wild, yes. Impossible? Not entirely, especially when you consider all the hints the couple has seemingly dropped. Earlier this year, Kelsey casually mentioned that the best time for a wedding is any time but the fall, aka not during football season. And back in December, rumors went wild over blurry, possibly edited party pics that some believed showed Taylor hiding an engagement ring. Fast forward to the Super Bowl, and people were practically begging Kelsey to propose. And now, with Swift's Eras Tour on a break, and Kelsey officially in the off-season, their schedules are suspiciously open for something major, like, a wedding. So, is Stephen A. onto something, or is this just wishful thinking? And speaking of things that get people talking, let's shift gears to Jason and Travis's latest podcast episode, which had fans buzzing for a completely different reason. Normally, the brothers record New Heights from their separate homes, but this time something was different. A newly posted photo showed them side by side in a mysterious and unfamiliar setting. Plush black chairs, sleek shelving, modern sculptures, and a patterned carpet. It didn't take long for fans to start playing detective. Some were convinced they had recorded at Travis's house. Others jokingly guessed Taylor's, but one particularly observant fan may have cracked the case, pointing out that the space looked eerily similar to Amazon Music's Creator Studios in Los Angeles. A side-by-side comparison with official photos from Amazon's site only fueled the speculation, making it highly likely that the Kelce brothers were recording from Amazon's Culver City campus. But while some were focused on where they were, others couldn't get over how they looked. Jason and Travis appeared noticeably more polished than usual, prompting fans to joke that Kylie and Taylor must have had a hand in this. Spring school photos, one fan quipped, while another noted that Travis seemed to be aging backwards. It's safe to say that whatever the Kelce brothers do, whether it's playing football, recording a podcast, or just showing up looking extra fresh, people are paying attention. And let's not forget, another major moment might be on the horizon. It looks like Taylor and Travis could finally be giving the world what it's been waiting for, a jaw-dropping red carpet debut at the Met Gala 2025. Can you even imagine? The NFL's biggest tight end and the reigning queen of pop music stepping onto fashion's grandest stage together? It's almost too good to be true, but the timing actually makes sense. Swift's Eras Tour is on a break. Kelsey's NFL season is in the off-season, and what better way to silence all the engagement speculation, or fuel it even more, than by arriving hand-in-hand at the Met. And let's be real, the looks will be everything. Swift has owned the Met Gala before, from her punk rock vibes in 2013 to that silver mini dress moment in 2016. Meanwhile, Kelsey has been turning heads with his bold off-field fashion, proving he's not afraid to take risks. The real question is, will they coordinate their outfits? Will he let her have the spotlight, or will he show up in something so wild it steals the show?
There is 100% a factor that this is going to be his 13th season in the league. Why does that matter? Taylor Swift's lucky number 13. She was born on the 13th. She turned 13 on the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks. With that connection, I'm sure he was like, maybe I could, but Taylor was like, get back out there.
Taylor would never let him retire a loser.
Well, that's also correct. But also, I think more so because it's his 13th. He said, I just listen to Taylor's music. She has something for everything.
It's true.
Which, facts.
It is
She
true.
does. I just imagine him going to Spotify and typing in, sad Taylor songs to cry to. In my mind, he's listened to The One because it's could have been the one. Or Champagne Problems because he's not popping the champagne. Back to December, because he's thinking of when the Chiefs were winning in December.
Right.
Fans are already buzzing about what designer she'll choose, and whether Kelsey will match her aesthetic or just do his own thing. Either way, they'll be the most watched couple of the night. Now, if they actually do show up together, this would be a huge moment in their relationship. Ever since Kelsey publicly shot his shot by attending Swift's Eras Tour concert in 2023, their romance has been a constant topic of speculation. From her cheering at his Chiefs games to him flying across the world to support her tour, they've been giving fans a modern-day fairy tale. But a Met Gala debut? That's like a celebrity hard launch. It screams power couple. Of course, the official Met Gala theme hasn't been revealed yet, but does it even matter? If Taylor and Travis show up, they will be the moment. Whether they go for a coordinated, elegant vibe or make totally separate statements, the internet will absolutely lose it. Fans are already on edge waiting for confirmation, because if this happens, we're talking about a pop culture event for the history books. And while we shall find out if Taylor and Travis end up making that Met Gala trip after all, bro Jason has his own trip planned, one that he cannot afford to miss. Yes, I'm talking about the trip to the maternity ward, because he's having a baby and his take on the whole thing will have you rolling. With his wife Kylie expecting their fourth child, Jason recently shared his one must-follow-up tip for men in the delivery room: eat a snack before things get serious. According to Kylie, Jason believes a lot of first-time dads pass out during childbirth because they're hit with an adrenaline crash after hours of sitting around doing nothing. His theory? A well-timed snack right before the pushing stage can prevent blood sugar drops and keep dads on their feet. Kylie laughed it off, but admitted it actually makes sense. And given that Jason has never passed out during the birth of their 3 daughters, maybe he's onto something. The Kelce family is growing yet again, with Jason and Kylie already parenting Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. And while Jason has hinted at a possible vasectomy after baby number 4, his love for fatherhood is undeniable. On New Heights, he recently talked about his favorite part of being a dad: watching his kids learn and discover the world. From figuring out how to open a fridge to unscrewing a water bottle, he finds joy in the small things that remind him of the wonders of childhood. Join me on the next one.